One of the most important property of plastics is their non-reactive nature. It is because of this property that plastic has a wide range of applications. Can you list a few? Yes, right from the airtight containers in our kitchen to the gloves and syringes in hospitals. Plastic comes with a variety of applications. Now, can you tell me the next property that we are supposed to study? Yes, conduction of heat and electricity. To understand this property, let us take simple examples of a frying pan and electrical switches. Have you ever touched a hot frying pan? If you have, I'm sure you would never dare to touch it again. But we do not feel the same on touching its handle. Astonishing, right? Why doesn't the handle become hot? It's because the handle of the pan is not made up of the same material as the base. And why is this so? We know that metals are good conductors of heat. That is why the base of the pan gets evenly heated and helps the food in it to get cooked. But that is not the case with plastic. Plastics, being poor conductors of heat, do not allow the heat to pass through. That is why the handles are made up of plastics so that you can hold the pan even when it's too hot. And which type of plastic is employed for this? Do you remember the type Bakelite? Yes, this is what we use to make handles of such utensils. Now you know why the handles does not get heated even when the pan is phenomenally hot. Same holds true for the next example of switchboards. We do not get a shock every time we switch the buttons on or off. And how is this safety maintained? It is possible because plastics do not conduct electricity. That is another reason why even electric wires are given a covering of plastic. And a few instruments like the screwdrivers have handles that are made up of plastics. So the property of poor conduction of heat and electricity help us to make many articles out of various types of plastics. These articles can have wide applications ranging from being used in homes to being used in workplaces. Another extremely important property of many plastics is that they are fire resistant. Wait a second. Plastics usually melt when heated. So how can we say they are fire resistant? Let me explain. Since quite a long time, a few compounds that exhibit properties of fire resistance have been used to give coats on natural or synthetic fibers. Similarly, melamine, which is a type of plastic, shows good resistance to extremely high temperatures as well. So can we exploit this property? Yes, the synthetic fibers used to make uniforms of firemen are given a coat of melamine. As a result, retarding the effects of flames becomes possible during fire accidents. We know that natural materials like metals are always preferred for making strong and durable articles. But do you know that plastics are used as a good alternative against these materials? Yes, we need to understand these properties that give plastics an advantage over these natural materials. But for that, we will have to watch our next video.